Hi guys, looking kind of sick. Like I need to go lay in the sun. Like my skin has not seen the sun in way too long. I'm here today to give you an updated makeup routine. I feel like I owe it to you guys. And I just did a Sephora favorites video on my TikTok. You guys liked it. So I'm gonna give you a updated makeup routine. So first, I'm gonna start with this new favorite of mine. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation in the shade Cool 7. I love cool foundations because I feel like it looks best with my eye color. Yes, I feel like it makes me look tan and like healthy. That's the word I'm looking for. Healthy. Besides when I do this and it gets on my lips and just looks like fucking insane. Remember to blend into the neck. Okay. I've been really liking using these thick foundation brushes. I feel like it's the most natural looking. And this is my everyday makeup routine. If I'm running out and I want to look cute, put together, this is what I'm doing. I will always do my eyebrows before my concealer because I like to be able to touch up the like lines with the concealer. I have naturally very thick eyebrows. I get a lot of questions like, how did you grow them? And unfortunately, guys, I just have like naturally darker hair. Okay, Benefit eyebrow pencil, the best eyebrow pencil ever. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Custard, medium custard. And I will put, this is like the first layer of concealer, just a little bit in places. And that's all for that. Okay, I used this in my last vlog and she's still using it. So I've really been liking it. So we're gonna continue. So this is where I put it. And don't forget your jawline. And I'm gonna use this It Cosmetics double-sided brush. So as you guys can probably see, I'm in a hotel right now. So I came out to LA for a brand trip and I literally have just not left. I've been so happy and just like really enjoying myself. I just really haven't wanted to leave. Like every day I've had a reason to stay, whether it's like an opportunity or meeting someone or doing something. I've just had like a lot of things going on here and just really good people and really good friends. And it really just comes down to the fact that I've been so happy here. Like so happy. And I'm like, why would I leave if I'm really happy and I can be here and work? And I'm at a point in my life where like I'm gonna choose my happiness and I'm going to ride that. And that's essentially why I've stayed. As long as I've stayed, it literally just comes down to the fact that I've been incredibly happy. And I think that I'm going to be spending my time in both places. Like I want to be bi-coastal. And another really cool part about being out here, which like I don't fully want to get into, but you know, like obviously I had like a pretty like terrible experience here when I moved here last time. And I basically was like, I never want to come back. I came out here with like kind of a bad attitude. I was like, I'm gonna come for this trip and then I'm literally gonna bounce. I don't want to be in LA for that long. I kind of hate it here. And I don't know, I came here and I didn't have that ick and I didn't have that like anxious feeling of like old memories or like things that made me not like it here. And I just was like really being present and I don't know, like I've just really enjoyed myself and it's been like such a pleasant surprise. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on while I do the rest of my face. Remember in that video, that vlog, I was like, oh my god, this shit looks so scary, like blah blah. Now I use it almost every day. So this is just like the base of my lip color. I'm going to put more on, but that's just like the base. I'm gonna do a little more concealer. Yeah, I don't know, like I just feel like right now, for some reason, like this is where I want to be right now. I'm not moving here, but right now this is where I want to be. So I haven't left, and I rented an Airbnb for a month just to see if this is somewhere that I want to be half the time. Like I'm not moving here, and I'm not like leaving my New York apartment. I literally just signed a lease in New York, but I'm definitely having a conversation with myself about whether I want to be bi-coastal and what that would look like. Then I'm gonna go in with the Dior Backstage powder in the color 8N. Just in the places where I want like heavy contour. And then on my eyelids. And then I'm gonna take the Dior Rosy Glow in pink. This crazy iridescent color that does not come out that way, but it's very bright and pretty. So yeah, that's kind of the update. I mean, it's not like a crazy update. I don't even feel like I have a lot to say about it. I don't know, I've been like walking a lot, spending a lot of time outside, hanging out with Emma a lot, which has been really fun and cool. So I don't know if you guys saw or could tell in the beginning of the video, like I had a bunch of freckles because I am a very freckly person. So I kind of add them back in to my face with this little pen called the Freckle Pen by Lime Crime. And I just add them back in. I just feel like since my last breakup, I've done like so much growing. I feel like I was gonna be continually presented with the same problem and the same, like, not problem, but like I was gonna keep hurting myself, and I was gonna keep running into the same issues of like picking people who are not good for me, picking people who don't take care of themselves, putting the people around me before me. I kept doing that with every relationship that I was in. I kept doing that. I kept jeopardizing my career. I kept, you know, blowing things off for other people and to take care of other people and to put their dreams before mine. And finally, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm doing everything for me. I'm being selfish, honestly, about it. It's about me now. Like, it's literally just about me and my life and my happiness. All I'm trying to say is it took like one more. I'm gonna do a little bit of the iconic nude just on the outside to create kind of a shadow, I guess. And just rub it in. And then I'm gonna use the Pink Venus by Charlotte Tilbury. My everyday makeup look, I like it to be very like bronzy and then pink. So yeah, I feel like I was being presented with the same, you know, thing until I learned my lesson. And I wasn't learning my lesson, so I kept attracting these certain people in my life. It just feels so good to finally have like realized what, you know, the problem was and like what my focus needed to be on. And you know what? This is what I always say. Your friends can try to help you. Your parents can try to guide you. But until you decide on your own what you're going to do, what you want, no one can tell you. No one can really help you. You have to help yourself. So yeah, I really feel like this was the biggest redirection of my life. Like, it wasn't the most traumatic, like crazy thing. But I feel like it was like, finally I learned my lesson. And that just feels so good. I've finally kind of like grown up in that sense. Like, I've finally learned that like I need to focus on my career and I need to focus on myself and my happiness. And like I was just always left feeling so empty and so like half full because I was focusing on everything but myself. I was purposely putting myself in these situations. And then I'm just using the Dior Forever Perfect Fix. And sorry, I used the Refi eyebrow gel. I'm like, feel like, did I forget to like show you guys what I've been using? I'm gonna curl my eyelashes again. I really want to get a lash lift, but the last time I did it, I like hated it. I don't think I'm gonna wear mascara today. But yeah, that's like the update. I mean, nothing really crazy. But I do feel like a lot of you guys are like, wait, what? Like, you just moved into New York apartment. Like, what are you doing? And I always want a place in New York. Like, that to me is close to home. It's like the city that I went to college in. Like, it's New York, and I will always be like a New England girl. But I do also feel like, dude, being by the beach is like really nice. I don't know, the social life here is way more me. Like, it's a lot more house parties. I've met so many amazing people. I like have been loving being here. I can be in both places, and I think that that's okay. I'm also going to be out here for like a bunch of music festivals. There's like Revolve Festival, there is Coachella, there's Stagecoach. Like, there are all these festivals and all of these gifting suites and all these events. So like, I feel like it's an appropriate month to spend out here. I'm just figuring it out, figuring out what's gonna make me happy. And another thing that I realized about LA is that, and I've talked to some people that are like from here and have lived here their whole life, and I think that what's really important to note about LA is that it's, or any major city, whether it's London, New York City, I mean, you know, any of these major cities, LA, it's who you're around. Like, it's who you are around. The last time I moved to LA and I lasted like 3 months, I had no girlfriends. I was in a very strange relationship. Like, I was stifled. It was also during the pandemic, but your experience in a city is so based off who you hang around. And I feel like people who don't like LA maybe just don't have a good support system. And I definitely didn't have that last time I was here. So that's like, to me, the biggest difference is who I am around, who am I spending my time with, who are the people that are motivating me. The last time I was in LA, I didn't do anything. I was not motivated. I woke up so late. You know, I mean, it's a little more complicated, like my last time in LA. But I think whether you're in New York City or whether you're in LA, get like a good core group of girlfriends. That's, I think, made the biggest difference for me. Obviously living in a hotel has not been like my favorite, which is why I'm getting a really cute Airbnb for a month. But I don't know, I just feel like I'm at a point in my life where I should be exploring. Like, I don't need to be tied anywhere. I could be exploring where I'm enjoying, where am I happy, like follow my heart. And that's what I'm doing. So I thought I would give you guys that update. I feel like that makeup tutorial was pretty quick. But that's just like my quick, easy, everyday, like, it's not necessarily like a natural look. Like, I don't feel like I have no makeup on my face, but I feel like it's like a cute, fresh, like easy spring look that's not like crazy cakey makeup. I want to film my like going out makeup, like my black eye, like my cat eye. I'll do that next, I promise. And then I have a vlog and a try on haul that I'm going to be uploading next. But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this little makeup tutorial and update.